Welcome back. The U.S. has pledged $3 billion to the Green Climate Fund. It is the largest international fund to combat climate change in developing countries. Vice President Kamala Harris made the announcement during the COP28 summit in Dubai. For more on this, I want to bring in CBS News national correspondent Dave Malkoff to speak about the summit. Hey, good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Chanel. Now, the Green Climate Fund is the way that the UN, who runs this conference, pays for all the promises made during the Paris Agreement. That came out of COP28 in Paris, and they help all sorts of countries all around the world keep from going off a climate cliff, which is going beyond 1.5 degrees C since we started burning oil, gas, and coal back in the mid-1700s.
Okay, so I want to talk about some of the big moments during the conference. Vice President Kamala Harris also speaking about the importance of challenging climate change deniers. Let's take a listen.
Yeah. Around the world, there are those who seek to slow or stop our progress. Leaders who deny climate science, delay climate action, and spread misinformation. Corporations that greenwash climate inaction and lobby for billions of dollars in fossil fuel subsidies. In the face of their resistance, and in the context of this moment, we must do more.
So, Dave, talk a bit to us about the motivation behind those comments and how convincing she was.
Well, this actually shows a bright line, Chanel, of where everybody's priorities are. The man who runs this conference is actually the CEO of an Abu Dhabi oil company. That's been very controversial, and the first time a CEO has ever run this particular conference in the UAE. And all over the world at all the different COPs. Vice President Harris was saying that this is an emergency that we have taken far too long to address right now, and we have to go after these goals. That's what the president is saying. That's what the Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm has told me on several occasions. She actually calls OPEC a cartel. But the UN Secretary General, who runs this conference, he went out and went completely different than even the president of the United States and the president of this COP by saying that we have to stop burning fossil fuels right now. Not abate, not phase out, but actually stop it altogether. But the CEO may run this conference, Chanel, but the UN, it's their show.
His business interests, obviously part of his opinion here on this issue. He is saying there is no science to phasing out fossil fuels. That was his claim. I wonder what the reaction was at the conference to these very surprising remarks.
Yeah, a lot of people were shocked when they heard that, and he's actually tried to walk that back this morning or in Monday over in the UAE. The climate envoy, John Kerry, was saying that is just not the way to go. But you can see where these priorities lie by hearing what the different people are saying at this conference. It is a lot of voices coming together because of one goal: to keep the world from getting warmer than it is right now.
Okay, lots to follow here. Dave, thanks so much for this reporting. We appreciate it.